So, the difference between nonprofit and for-profit funding. Now, there is a pretty big difference. So, most of the time, nonprofit organizations don't have any services that really get them any income. So, their main way of getting income is through grants, donations, and through loans. Now, a for-profit organization doesn't really work the same way because for a for-profit organization, if they want more profit, what they'll do is they'll just retool the product or service that they offer. For example, let's say you have a lawn care business. If you want more profit, you really wouldn't go out asking for donations for your business. Most of the time, what you would do is you know, you would just increase your prices or you would decrease your prices to then increase the amount you can do. But what the only thing you could do or would do at that point is either, retool your service or retool your price. So that's very different from a nonprofit organization because a nonprofit organization, since they are doing their work for free, there's not really any retooling to do. But what there is that, it's very good to, be active and like vigilant, to in the community or wherever you're at, to then ask for those donations. And you can retool the way you ask, or you can retool how much you ask for. There's different things to tool there. And there are some, for-profit things that can be added into a nonprofit. Like, let's say the idea of making a merch or something like that, t-shirts or pins or things like that that can be sold, made at a lower price and sold for a profit to then fund, the nonprofit. So that is a for-profit idea that it can be integrated in a nonprofit. Just like in a for-profit, they, they can, ask for donations and things like that. Although it's not very common, they can't ask for donations if they're going to do a big project and they, can sponsor that the people who donate are going to be able to have their name and be a part of it and things on such as that. But there are a lot of ways that for-profit and nonprofits are different, but they are kind of similar. At the end of the day, they're there to accomplish whatever their set goal is. For nonprofits, it's usually to serve the people, and to, make whatever cause that they're trying to go for a better cause, like, continue to spread the word and just be there for the people that they're trying to serve. And for-profit, they have the same idea. They're trying to serve people, but they're just doing it to, in the end of the day, to make money and not to serve the people. But some people do have the mission statement of serving people, so there can be very similar. But like I said, in for-profit and nonprofit are very different, but they have just a few things that are pretty similar as well. So that's why different aspects from each one can be used in the other. And another example of that too, that they both share in common, is loans. Both for-profit and nonprofit both seek to get loans because this is a great quick way to get money, and it provides the security of being able to pay it back over time and not immediately.